Discover Pondicherry, exploring the French Riviera of the East. A journey through culture, heritage, and serenity. Join us as we embark on a captivating journey through Pondicherry, the French Riviera of the East. Discover its rich history, vibrant culture, stunning architecture, and serene beaches. From exploring the French Quarter to tasting local delicacies, this podcast dives deep into what makes Pondicherry a unique travel destination. Subscribe now to uncover the hidden gems of Pondicherry. Bonjour, everyone. Welcome to this exciting episode of Global Horizons. Today, we take you to a place where East meets West in a symphony of colors, flavors, and timeless charm. Pondicherry. Known as the French Riviera of the East, this coastal haven is a perfect blend of colonial elegance and Indian vibrancy. In this episode, we'll explore Pondicherry's fascinating history, immerse ourselves in its rich culture, savor its unique cuisine, and uncover its hidden gems. By the end, you'll be packing your bags for this dream destination. So, are you ready? Let's dive in. History and heritage of Pondicherry. Picture this: cobblestone streets, vibrant mustard yellow villas, and the aroma of freshly brewed coffee wafting through the air. Welcome to the heart of Pondicherry's heritage, the perfect blend of colonial elegance and Indian charm. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating history and rich heritage of Pondicherry, a place where time feels like it has gracefully paused to tell its story. But what makes Pondicherry's history so special? Let's journey through its past to find out. Colonial beginnings. Did you know that Pondicherry's story began long before the French arrived? It was a prominent trade hub for the Romans as early as the 1st century AD. Fast forward a few centuries, and it became a strategic coastal town for various South Indian dynasties, including the Cholas and the Vijayanagara Empire. The defining chapter, however, began in 1674, when the French East India Company established its trading post here. Pondicherry quickly transformed into a jewel of the French colonial empire, blending European sophistication with Indian vibrancy. It wasn't just a town, it was an experiment in creating a slice of France in the East. The French legacy. As you stroll through the French Quarter, also known as White Town, you'll notice how beautifully the past is preserved. The streets have French names, and the architecture? Oh, it's straight out of a postcard. From ornate balconies to pastel-colored facades, every building whispers tales of its colonial past. Landmarks like the governor's residence and the iconic Church of the Sacred Heart of Jesus are testaments to the French architectural brilliance. Pondicherry is one of the few places in India where you can see the tricolore, the French flag, flying during Bastille Day celebrations. Freedom struggle and integration with India. But history isn't always glamorous. Pondicherry also played a pivotal role in India's freedom struggle. Prominent leaders, like Subramania Bharati, used this French-controlled territory as a refuge to voice their revolutionary ideas. After India gained independence in 1947, Pondicherry remained under French control for another 7 years. It wasn't until 1954 that this beautiful coastal town officially became a part of India, yet it retained its unique Franco-Indian identity. Auroville, the modern-day heritage. Let's not forget Auroville, the universal city founded by the mother, a disciple of Sri Aurobindo. Auroville represents a utopian dream where people from across the globe can live in harmony, transcending national boundaries. Its futuristic architecture, particularly the Matrimandir, is a stark yet harmonious contrast to the colonial structures, making Pondicherry a truly multifaceted heritage site. Key heritage sites. Here's a quick checklist of must-visit heritage spots in Pondicherry. The French Quarter, lose yourself in its romantic streets and colonial architecture. Sri Aurobindo Ashram, a spiritual haven for seekers of peace and enlightenment. Auroville, an archaeological site that offers glimpses of Pondicherry's ancient Roman trade links. The churches, the Basilica of the Sacred Heart of Jesus and Église de Notre Dame d'Angers are architectural wonders you can't miss. Why Pondicherry's heritage matters. What's truly magical about Pondicherry's history is how it's not just preserved but celebrated. It's a living heritage where every street corner has a story, and every building is a piece of art. It's a place that connects the dots between past and present, reminding us that history isn't just something to learn, it's something to experience. Culture and festivals of Pondicherry. Let's talk about the heart and soul of Pondicherry, its vibrant culture and dazzling festivals. Pondicherry is not just a destination, it's an emotion, a living tapestry of traditions, art, and celebration that bridges diverse worlds. You see, Pondicherry's culture is a harmonious blend of Tamil heritage and French elegance, sprinkled with influences from its multicultural residents. This fusion is best experienced through its festivals, where ancient rituals meet modern joy. So buckle up as we dive into the rhythm of Pondicherry. A fusion of cultures. First, let's set the stage. Pondicherry is unique because it wears two cultural hats: Indian tradition and French sophistication. Walking through its streets, you'll hear a mix of Tamil, English, and French, and this multilingual charm reflects its diverse identity. The Tamil community adds depth with their classical arts, spiritual practices, and warm hospitality, while the French influence can be seen in the architecture, food, and even the way festivals are celebrated. It's this synergy that makes Pondicherry stand out. Major festivals of Pondicherry. Now, onto the festivals, the true heartbeat of Pondicherry. Here's a glimpse of some that will leave you spellbound. Pongal, January. Marking the harvest season, Pongal is celebrated with colorful rangoli, traditional Tamil dishes, and lots of joy. It's a time for thanksgiving to nature, with families coming together for grand feasts. During this time, the streets are alive with music and cultural performances. Bastille Day, July 14th. As a former French colony, Pondicherry celebrates Bastille Day with unmatched enthusiasm. Picture this: French and Indian flags fluttering together, parades featuring both Indian and French soldiers, and fireworks lighting up the night sky. It's a beautiful nod to its colonial history. International Yoga Festival, January. Every year, global yoga enthusiasts gather in Pondicherry to embrace wellness and mindfulness. Hosted by the government, this festival includes yoga sessions, meditation workshops, and cultural programs. It's a serene celebration of unity and health. Diwali, October/November. The Festival of Lights in Pondicherry is magical. While it's celebrated all over India, Pondicherry adds its own charm with the glow of traditional lamps lining its French Quarter. Locals share sweets, burst firecrackers, and create an atmosphere of pure joy. Christmas and New Year's Eve, December. The colonial churches in Pondicherry, like the Church of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, become centers of festivity. Midnight Mass, Christmas markets, and vibrant New Year's Eve celebrations at the Promenade Beach make the season unforgettable. Cultural practices and art. Festivals are just the tip of the iceberg. Pondicherry's culture shines through its art and daily practices. The Bharatanatyam dance performances, the recitation of classical Tamil poetry, and the intricate temple rituals transport you to another world. Meanwhile, the French connection is alive in its art galleries and literary circles. Did you know Pondicherry hosts regular exhibitions featuring Indian and French artists? Art is truly a universal language here. Stories from locals. I spoke with a local shopkeeper, Ravi, who shared his favorite festival memory. During Pongal, his family gathers under the open sky to cook sweet rice in earthen pots. For Ravi, it's not just about the food, it's about gratitude for the harvest and the earth. And then there's Marie, a Franco-Indian baker, who celebrates Bastille Day by baking a special cake half in the French style and half with Indian spices. Her story embodies the spirit of Pondicherry, two worlds coming together beautifully. Why you should experience it? So, why should you experience Pondicherry's culture and festivals? Because it's more than just sightseeing, it's a journey into a world where every sound, color, and taste tells a story. It's a chance to dance with joy during Pongal, Feel the spiritual calm during yoga festival, and celebrate life at New Year's Eve on the beach. Food and cuisine of Pondicherry, a culinary adventure. In this segment, we're diving into a delectable journey through the culinary treasures of Pondicherry, a place where French finesse meets South Indian spice. Get your taste buds ready because this coastal paradise is a food lover's dream come true. A fusion of cultures on your plate. What makes Pondicherry's food scene so unique? It's the seamless blend of French and Tamil cuisines. Here, buttery croissants and ratatouille share the spotlight with spicy sambar and crispy dosas. Imagine dining at a quaint French cafe in the morning and enjoying a hearty South Indian banana leaf meal by noon. That's Pondicherry for you, a gastronomic bridge between continents. Must-try dishes in Pondicherry. Let's talk about the stars of Pondicherry's culinary stage. If you're visiting, here's your checklist of must-try dishes. Coq au vin, a classic French chicken dish braised with red wine, herbs, and vegetables. Pondicherry fish curry, a tangy, tamarind-based curry infused with fresh coastal flavors. Kari Ko's Hamview, a rich, spicy Tamil-style mutton curry that's a local favorite. Stuffed crab, freshly caught crab stuffed with spices and breadcrumbs, then baked to perfection. Desserts, don't miss out on tart tatin or the local version of kesri, a semolina dessert flavored with cardamom and ghee. And here's a fun fact, many restaurants in Pondicherry offer fusion dishes you won't find anywhere else, like a masala-infused quiche or idli sliders with French dips. Cafe culture in Pondicherry. Now, let's talk about Pondicherry's enchanting cafe culture. The city is dotted with cozy spots where you can sip a cappuccino while soaking in the colonial charm. These cafes often serve authentic French pastries, crepes, and artisanal bread. One cafe I visited had an incredible story. The owner, inspired by her French grandmother, baked using recipes passed down for generations. Pair their buttery croissants with a view of the sea, and you've got yourself a little slice of heaven. Street food and local delights. For those who love to explore street food, Pondicherry has a vibrant scene. Head to Gaubert Market for piping hot samosas, spicy pani puri, and crispy pakoras. And then there's Kal dosai, a thicker version of the classic dosas served with chutneys and a fiery lentil-based curry. Street vendors also serve sundal, a tangy, spiced chickpea snack that's perfect for munching while strolling along the beach. Unique culinary experiences. If you're up for something different, Pondicherry offers plenty of unique food experiences. Cooking classes, learn to make Tamil curries or French desserts with local chefs. Seafood tours, join a local fisherman early in the morning to pick fresh catch, which you can then cook or enjoy at a nearby eatery. Heritage dinners, some establishments recreate colonial-era meals, serving you in heritage settings that transport you back in time. Each of these experiences connects you deeply with the flavors and stories of Pondicherry. Sustainable and eco-friendly dining. Did you know Pondicherry is also a hub for sustainable dining? Many restaurants and cafes here source ingredients locally and emphasize eco-conscious practices. Auroville, in particular, is famous for its organic farms and restaurants that serve fresh, farm-to-table meals. If you're looking for guilt-free indulgence, this is the place to be. Imagine savoring a fresh salad while knowing every ingredient was grown just a few miles away. It's food for the soul in more ways than one. Insider tips for foodies. Before we wrap up, here are some quick foodie tips for your visit to Pondicherry. Best time to eat. Lunchtime is perfect for local meals, but for French cuisine, dinner reservations are ideal. Where to go? White Town for French dining, Mission Street for street food, and Auroville for organic eats. What to drink? Try palm wine or the refreshing Nanari Sarbath, a traditional herbal cooler. Plan ahead. Many popular eateries are cozy, so it's a good idea to book in advance during peak seasons. Trust me, exploring Pondicherry's food scene is as much about the journey as the destination. Food in Pondicherry is more than just sustenance, it's a celebration of culture, community, and creativity. Whether you're a fan of fine dining or street food adventures, this charming city has something to tickle every palate. So, what are you waiting for? Book your trip, bring your appetite, and let the flavors of Pondicherry take you on an unforgettable culinary journey. And don't forget to share your food adventures with us in the comments or on social media. Natural Beauty of Pondicherry, a podcast segment. Let's take a moment to escape into the serene embrace of nature, as we explore the natural beauty of Pondicherry, a paradise where the sea, sun, and sand come together to create magic. First up are the pristine beaches, the crown jewels of Pondicherry. Imagine starting your day with a sunrise at Serenity Beach, where the golden light dances on the calm waters, and the sound of waves instantly soothes your soul. This beach is a favorite among surfers, offering perfect swells for a morning adventure. Then there's Paradise Beach, accessible by a scenic boat ride through lush mangroves. The powdery sand and crystal clear water make it ideal for unwinding or enjoying water sports like kayaking and paddleboarding. It's a slice of heaven tucked away from the hustle and bustle. For nature enthusiasts, the Botanical Garden is a must-visit. Originally laid out in the 19th century, it boasts rare species of plants, towering trees, and a peaceful environment that feels like stepping into a different world. It's a place where nature meets history, perfect for a leisurely stroll or some quiet time amidst greenery. Adventure lovers, this one's for you. Pondicherry offers thrilling underwater experiences. Scuba diving and snorkeling in the Bay of Bengal introduce you to vibrant coral reefs and marine life that will leave you in awe. For something unique, try catamaran rides with local fishermen, where you can catch a glimpse of coastal life up close. And let's not forget the simple joy of a sunset walk along the Promenade Beach. As the sky turns shades of pink and orange, the cool sea breeze whispers stories of the past. It's the perfect spot for reflection, relaxation, or even a romantic moment. Yoga enthusiasts will find their haven here as well. Many retreats in Pondicherry offer sunrise yoga sessions right on the beach, combining meditation with the soothing sounds of the waves. It's an experience that rejuvenates not just the body but the soul. Finally, a hidden gem for bird watchers, the Auroville Lake, a serene freshwater lake and bird sanctuary just outside Pondicherry. Home to migratory birds, it's a breathtaking spot for photography and quiet contemplation. Whether you're an adventure seeker, a peace lover, or simply someone who appreciates the beauty of untouched nature, Pondicherry has something for everyone. Its natural landscapes are more than just sights, they're experiences waiting to be cherished. Shopping and local markets of Pondicherry, a shopper's paradise. We're taking you on a colorful journey through the vibrant shopping scene of Pondicherry, a destination where every market feels like a treasure chest waiting to be opened. Whether you're a seasoned shopaholic or a casual wanderer, Pondicherry's markets and boutiques have something unique for everyone. So, grab your virtual tote bags as we explore the best places to shop in this enchanting town. The Gaubert Market, a feast for the senses. First up, let's dive into the bustling Gaubert Market, Pondicherry's very own slice of authenticity. From fresh local produce to spices that transport you straight to an aromatic paradise, this market is a sensory overload in the best way possible. One of my favorite finds here? Handmade wicker baskets that are perfect for home decor or as unique gifts. And let's not forget the fragrant flowers. Marigolds and jasmines are sold in abundance, often for temple offerings or festive occasions. Pro tip: visit early in the morning to catch the freshest picks and experience the market at its liveliest. Auroville, a haven for sustainable shopping. Next, we head to Auroville, a global community known for its commitment to sustainability and craftsmanship. The boutiques here offer an incredible range of eco-friendly products, from organic cotton clothing to handmade soaps and artisanal pottery. If you're into jewelry, you'll find stunning pieces made from recycled materials, each telling its own story. And the candles don't even get me started. They're crafted with natural wax and infused with essential oils, making them the perfect souvenir. Shopping here isn't just about buying, it's about supporting a way of life that respects both people and the planet. The Sunday market, vintage treasures await. Have you ever stumbled upon a vintage item and wondered about its story? At Pondicherry's Sunday market, that's exactly the experience you'll have. Think antique furniture, retro cameras, and quirky collectibles that you won't find anywhere else. The charm of this market lies in the hunt, digging through piles to uncover that one-of-a-kind piece that speaks to you. A fellow traveler once found a French clock from the colonial era for a steal. So, keep your eyes peeled and your bargaining skills sharp. White Town Boutiques, for the luxury shopper. White Town, Pondicherry's most iconic neighborhood, is a shopper's paradise for those with a taste for luxury. Stroll along cobblestone streets lined with chic boutiques offering everything from designer clothing to bespoke home decor. One standout store specializes in hand-woven silk saris, each crafted with impeccable detail. Another boutique I love offers hand-painted ceramics inspired by Pondicherry's coastal charm. Sure, it's a splurge, but these are items that truly embody the spirit of Pondicherry. The hidden craft villages, artisans at work. Now, for those willing to venture off the beaten path, Pondicherry's nearby craft villages are a must-visit. Here, you can watch artisans at work, creating intricate pottery, hand-dyed fabrics, and traditional Tamil jewelry. Not only do you get to buy authentic, handmade products, but you're also directly supporting the artisans who pour their heart into their craft. Plus, many of these villages offer workshops. Imagine learning to make your own terracotta pots or tie-dye scarves. Must-have souvenirs and bargaining tips. Now, you might be wondering, what should I absolutely take home from Pondicherry? Here's a quick list. Aromatic incense sticks and essential oils. Handcrafted leather bags and wallets. Ethnic clothing like kurtas, scarves, and saris. Artisan-made jewelry and pottery. As for bargaining, here's a tip: start at about 60% of the asking price and negotiate with a friendly smile. Most vendors are happy to strike a deal if you show genuine interest in their work. Best times to shop. Timing is everything when it comes to shopping in Pondicherry. Morning markets are great for fresh produce and flowers, while evening bazaars light up with handicrafts and street performers. Keep an eye out for seasonal festivals. They bring an array of unique goods and lively street markets. From bustling bazaars to elegant boutiques, shopping in Pondicherry isn't just an activity, it's an experience, a journey into its vibrant culture and artistic soul. So, next time you find yourself in this coastal paradise, set aside plenty of time to wander, explore, and shop to your heart's content. Accommodation and travel tips: Pondicherry. Whether you're looking for a budget-friendly stay or a luxurious retreat, Pondicherry has got you covered. Let's talk about where to stay, how to travel smart, and a few insider tips to make your trip smooth and memorable. Accommodation options in Pondicherry. Heritage stays. Step back in time by booking a stay in a heritage villa. The restored colonial-style guest houses in the French Quarter offer an intimate experience of Pondicherry's historical charm. Picture yourself waking up to tall French windows, vintage furniture, and a serene courtyard. A popular choice for travelers seeking a mix of nostalgia and comfort. Boutique hotels and resorts. For those who want a touch of luxury, boutique hotels and resorts by the beach are a fantastic option. Imagine waking up to the sound of waves, enjoying an infinity pool, and indulging in spa treatments with ocean views. Many of these hotels also offer private beach access for that exclusive experience. Budget-friendly options. Backpackers, don't worry. Pondicherry has plenty of affordable hostels and budget guest houses. These options are perfect for solo travelers or groups looking for clean, comfortable stays without breaking the bank. Hostels like those in the Auroville area also provide opportunities to meet fellow travelers and participate in community events. Eco stays in Auroville. If you're someone who values sustainability, eco stays in Auroville should top your list. These accommodations offer a rustic charm while promoting eco-friendly living. Think bamboo huts, solar power, and organic gardens. It's not just a stay, it's an experience that aligns with conscious travel. Travel tips for Pondicherry. Best time to visit. The ideal time to visit Pondicherry is between October and March, when the weather is cooler and perfect for exploring. Avoid the monsoon season from June to September, as heavy rains can disrupt your plans. Getting to Pondicherry. By air, the nearest airport is Chennai International Airport, about 150 kilometers away. From there, you can book a cab or hop on a bus to reach Pondicherry in about 3 to 4 hours. By train, the town is well connected by train, with services from major cities like Chennai, Bangalore, and Mumbai. By road tripping. The East Coast Road, ECR, from Chennai to Pondicherry is one of India's most scenic drives. Perfect for a leisurely journey. Getting around in Pondicherry. Rent a bicycle or scooter. One of the best ways to explore Pondicherry is by renting a bicycle or scooter. The streets are compact, and you'll love cruising through the colorful lanes of the French Quarter. Auto rickshaws and taxis. For convenience, auto rickshaws are available, but be ready to bargain. App-based cab services are also becoming increasingly popular in Pondicherry. Walking. In areas like the White Town, walking is not only feasible but also the best way to soak in the vibe of the town. What to pack? Pack light and comfortable clothing, sunscreen, a hat, and sunglasses. It's sunny for most of the year. If you're planning beach activities, carry appropriate swimwear and beach-friendly footwear. Safety tips. Pondicherry is generally safe, but like any other tourist destination, keep an eye on your belongings in crowded areas. If you're renting a scooter, make sure to wear a helmet and carry your driver's license. Stay hydrated and carry a reusable water bottle, as the tropical climate can be dehydrating. Insider tip for budget travelers. To save on accommodation, consider traveling during the off-season, usually between April and June. Many hotels and homestays offer significant discounts during this period. Just be prepared for warmer weather. Remember, the key to a memorable trip is a mix of good planning and staying flexible. With these tips, you're all set to explore Pondicherry like a pro. Hidden Gems of Pondicherry, podcast segment. Pondicherry isn't just about its well-known beaches and colonial charm. Beneath the surface lies a treasure trove of hidden gems, unique spots and experiences that only the curious traveler uncovers. Today, we're diving into these lesser-known wonders that make Pondicherry truly magical. Grab your coffee or chai, and let's start exploring. Auroville, a lost port city. Imagine walking through ruins that whisper stories of ancient trade and maritime glory. Auroville, located on the outskirts of Pondicherry, was once a bustling Roman trading port. Archaeological digs here have uncovered amphorae, beads, and coins, hinting at trade links with the Roman Empire. It's a serene, off-the-beaten-path destination perfect for history buffs and those who love a touch of mystery. The sunsets here? Simply unforgettable. Pondicherry backwaters. Everyone talks about the beaches, but have you heard about Pondicherry's backwaters? These tranquil waterways near Chunnambar offer boat rides where you can soak in the lush greenery and the occasional sight of migratory birds. For a unique experience, rent a kayak and paddle your way through the quiet, reflective waters. It's nature therapy at its best. Quiet Healing Center. Need to unwind? The Quiet Healing Center, located near Auroville, is a sanctuary for those seeking peace and rejuvenation. Specializing in therapies like Watsu, a form of water therapy, it's the ultimate escape from the chaos of daily life. Visitors rave about how these sessions leave them feeling renewed, both physically and mentally. It's a hidden gem for wellness seekers. Gaubert Avenue at sunrise. While the promenade is a popular spot, experiencing it at sunrise is an entirely different vibe. The soft golden light illuminates the sea, the air is crisp, and the sound of waves is meditative. Locals often practice yoga or go for early morning jogs here. Join them, and you'll start your day with a sense of calm and connection to nature. The Serenity of Villayanur Temple. Tucked away from the tourist crowds is the Villayanur Temple, dedicated to Lord Ganesha. Its tranquil surroundings and intricate architecture make it a must-visit. Fun fact, during the annual temple festival, the deity is taken out on a chariot, and devotees pull it through the streets in a grand procession. It's a spiritual experience unlike any other. Siddha Cultural Center. Ever wanted to learn how to make a rangoli or try your hand at Tamil cooking? The Siddha Cultural Center offers workshops in art, dance, and local crafts. It's a fantastic way to immerse yourself in Pondicherry's culture while picking up a unique skill to take back home. Austerry Lake, a birdwatcher's paradise. Austerry Lake, a freshwater lake located just outside Pondicherry, is a haven for birdwatchers. It's home to an array of migratory birds, including herons and kingfishers. Pack a picnic, bring your binoculars, and spend a peaceful afternoon connecting with nature. The lake is particularly stunning during sunrise and sunset, with reflections that look straight out of a painting. Hidden cafes in the French Quarter. Pondicherry's French Quarter is famous, but some of its best cafes remain hidden gems. There's one I stumbled upon in a narrow alley. It served the most decadent hot chocolate paired with freshly baked croissants. Many of these spots are run by locals or expats, and each has a story behind its inception. Finding them feels like uncovering a piece of the town's soul. Barthy Park's Secret Corners. While Barthy Park is popular for its central location and lush greenery, exploring its quieter corners reveals sculptures and shaded nooks perfect for reading or introspection. It's a favorite among artists who often come here for inspiration, sketching the park's natural beauty. Keep an eye out, you might discover a spontaneous performance or art installation. Auroville's Matrimandir Gardens. Many visit Auroville to see the iconic Matrimandir, but few take the time to explore the sprawling gardens that surround it. Each section is designed to evoke a specific emotion or energy. Spend time meditating or simply walking amidst this carefully curated natural beauty. It's a hidden oasis of tranquility within an already serene setting. That wraps up our journey through Pondicherry's hidden gems. Each of these spots adds a unique layer to the city's charm, waiting to be discovered by the intrepid traveler. Well, there you have it, a journey through the heart and soul of Pondicherry. From its historic streets to its sun-kissed beaches, it's a place that leaves you enchanted. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Share this podcast with your fellow wanderlusters, and let's keep the spirit of travel alive. Stay tuned for more exciting episodes, where we explore the most captivating destinations across the globe. Until next time, au revoir and happy travels.